Hi, so today for the debugging video, I will show you how it's fixed. So first of all, we go to the rubric, and right here the first question says regarding the syntax error. So I go to the error right over here, and it tells me to figure out what the error is. So I'm going to show you where the error is right here. It will be a syntax error because there is no bracket right over here. As it says right over here that the syntax error, it's missing a closing bracket or parenthesis after argument list. So we come here and we put a bracket and we save it, come back here, refresh it, and as you can see right here, the first line prints. Next we move on to the second error in the rubric, which says the reference error. Now for the reference error, we can see that the reference error would be the fact that list is not defined. Basically, a variable a list is mentioned here, and as a reference it says list, whereas it should say a list. So we're going to correct it going here. So I write a list and save it and come back here and refresh it. As you can see, it works. Let me enlarge the screen quick. So right here, as you can see, it says it's working. Now we move to the next error, the next question, which says a type error. So what is a type error is when there is a mistake in typing. So what is it here? As you can see, it says document.write. Now it should be document with D in lowercase. So we go back to the JavaScript file here and we change it to a small letter D. Save it and come back to the Google Chrome and refresh it, the web console. As you can see, this works perfectly too. Now for the fourth error, which is the logic error. Now I'm going to show you how the logic error should be fixed. So as per the rubric says, we're going to go ahead and set up a breaking point on the line of the code that says sort values.function. Where is it? It is right here, over here on line 61. So I put a breaking point over here. Currently we have no breakpoints, so I put a breakpoint over here, and then we play the whole thing and we step into the next function call. So as you can see, it is mentioning the values, which is Microsoft, Apple, Xerox, IBM, HP, and Dell. And for the next part, it goes and splits it. So split meaning it sets it into an array. And for the next part, it sorts it and then goes ahead and returns it. Now, as per the question asked, we are watching the sort array. So here it is. And as you can see, it's still just one list. Now, why is that? That is the error over here, because this is a comma. This list is separated by commas already, and we need to get the commas off in order to figure out and make it an array of different letters, different words. As you can see, the next part it returns, but it just returns it once. So that's why it still remains not sorted. So what we're going to go ahead and do in order to fix this problem is we go back to the JavaScript file here, and over here by split we put a comma and save it. And if we go back to here and restart the debugging program from the beginning, and if you notice right here, it says over here it sorts it into a proper array with 6 inputs in it: Microsoft, Apple, Xerox, IBM, HP, and Dell. And the next command would be to sort it, which it does perfectly over here: Apple, Dell, HP, IBM, Microsoft, Xerox, alphabetically. And that's how you fix the program. Thank you.